You started mining Bitcoin in Dois Mil e Nove. Imagine discovering something so worthless that almost everyone ignores it. 10 years later, it makes you one of the richest people you know. This is your story. January 3rd, Dois Mil e Nove. The global economy is falling apart. Banks are collapsing. Millions of people are losing their jobs. Nobody is looking for the next big thing. They're just trying to survive. Then, buried deep inside an obscure internet forum, a mysterious programmer named Satoshi Nakamoto releases something called Bitcoin. Almost nobody notices, except you. Out of pure curiosity, you download the software onto your old desktop computer. You don't expect to make money. You don't even know if this strange digital currency will still exist next month. Before going to bed, you leave your computer running. The fans spin louder. The room gets a little warmer. You wake up the next morning. Your screen shows something you've never seen before. Reward, 50 BTC. Congratulations. You've just mined your first Bitcoin. It's worth absolutely nothing. There are no exchanges, no investors, no influencers, no headlines, no one telling you to buy the dip. Just a handful of programmers experimenting with an idea that most people dismiss as a joke. Mining is unbelievably easy. Your ordinary home computer earns Bitcoin while you sleep. The electricity costs more than the coins themselves. Your friends laugh. Why is your computer always on? Your family thinks you're wasting electricity. You smile. It's just an experiment. Weeks become months. Months become a year. Sometimes you remember to leave your computer mining overnight. Sometimes you forget. Slowly, hundreds of Bitcoins accumulate inside your wallet. Then one day, you almost delete it. It looks like nothing more than useless files taking up space. Luckily, you don't. May 22nd, Dois Mil e Dez. Someone spends zero Bitcoin on 2 pizzas. The internet laughs. Imagine paying thousands of digital coins for fast food. But something has changed. For the first time, Bitcoin has a price. Tiny, almost meaningless, but real. You consider selling everything. Maybe enough for a new graphics card. Maybe enough for a nice dinner. You open your wallet. You stare at the balance. Then, you close it. You decide to wait. The years keep passing. Bitcoin reaches $1. People call it a bubble. Then $10. It's a scam. $100. It'll never last. The headlines never change. Only the price does. Your friends can't understand why you still have those strange internet coins. You still believe in that. You laugh. Mostly because you've completely forgotten about your wallet. One evening, you hear Bitcoin is making headlines again. Curious, you search the price. Nearly $0. Your heart stops. You rush to your old computer. After several failed attempts, you finally remember your password. The wallet opens. Hundreds of Bitcoins. Still sitting there. Untouched. You refresh the balance. Once. Twice. 3 times. It doesn't change. It's real. Your hands start shaking. You don't tell anyone. You quietly pay off your debts. Help your family. Invest wisely. Life changes overnight. Then, Bitcoin crashes. The news celebrates. Bitcoin is dead. Again, people panic. You don't. You've already watched Bitcoin die. More than once. And every single time, it came back. Stronger. Years later, another all-time high. Now your old wallet is worth tens of millions of dollars. The dusty computer you almost threw away becomes the greatest investment of your entire life. Every time someone says, "I wish I'd gotten into Bitcoin earlier," you can't help but smile. Because you didn't buy Bitcoin. You mined it. Back when almost nobody believed it had a future. All because, one night, you left your computer running. One ordinary decision. One forgotten wallet. One tiny experiment. That completely changed your future. Because history rarely announces itself. It doesn't arrive with breaking news or flashing headlines. Sometimes, it begins with an old computer, a noisy cooling fan, and an idea so small that almost everyone ignores it until it's too late.